Hey guys, I'm Morthadon, and we are back for Boruto episode 247. So, unfortunately, last episode we lost Kagura. I wish he didn't have to die the way he did. He was so young, but uh, it's really unfortunate, and especially they they brought him back into the show, and I was all happy and everything, and now this, but yeah. We also had a bit of Tenma going on. Seems like he might be dead as well. But we got some flashback of him not being a real son, and so he was never treated as like kind of like an heir to the family kind of thing. So he all he wanted to do was impress his father and everything. Uh, but yeah, so now we have to continue on this story without Kagura, and I mean, hell, the people that are in the battle, or yeah, it's still a battle. They were like shooting off and everything, right? And Isari had to like retreat and stuff like that. Um, but but yeah, like they don't even know yet, right? So they're gonna be getting that info probably somewhat soon here, and it's not gonna be great. I'm sure Chodro is gonna be fairly devastated because he kind of raised him, right, and everything. So but uh but yeah, let's see what happens from here on out. Alrighty guys, we're gonna start here in five, four, three, two, one, now. Alright, they're all licking their wounds. Oh, some of them have ninjutsu, okay. They're doing healing shit. Oh, he wants Boruto as well, alright. Damn. I guess it's implied that I don't know that we really saw any of like the kids killing people, but I guess it's implied that they were killing people, right? Oh, oh, jeez. Time to do some hunting. Any deer on this place? Are they on an island? Or is the mainland just connected to water that they're on? I think it might be an island. Excuse me. I wanted some water. Are there deer in this world? I mean, I feel like there's no reason there wouldn't be. I'm just trying to remember in all of the episodes of Naruto and Boruto we've ever seen, have they ever shown a deer? With the amount of times that they like traverse through the woods. Or Kagura. Hmm. That sounds like a fight. All right. What are they gonna get? They gonna hunt something or pick berries or something like that? Hmm. Yeah, I guess they don't realize like that he's thoroughly going after Boruto. If they knew that, they could use Boruto as bait, but what was his name? Funamushi. Yep, he made her leader. Well, he ain't happy. Hmm. Oh shit. Blaming him. First time we've seen a kata in a while. Man, you're expecting her to recover soon enough to do an attack? Or at least orchestrate one? The two people that he let go. Yep. Why doesn't Arami lead? Okay. I was gonna say, if he's so worried about it, why is he, like, passing it off to his kids? Guess he was left in charge of leading while he was away in prison. Alright, we're just gonna rush him. Well, call it off. Well, Funamushi probably won't listen. He wants to kill Boruto too badly. Yo, I just realized, are the markings on their necks not tattoos? From one angle, it looked like an indent, not a, like, tattoo. Maybe that was just the way it was drawn in that scene. Damn. That is not great. Alright. Eat what little they have. Yeah, big boy needs a lot of food. God damn it, Ichigo. He's used to not having a lot of food, right? Oh wow, really? Oh, damn. Oh, Hibichiko. Damn. Uh, I just imagine Kyoho being like, I want food though. Kill the bird! Kill that bird! Eat it! Just kidding. That bird again! Why does it keep showing up? Damn. Okay, so that's the bird significance. Damn. She even had a needle back then. I know it's not a needle, it's just a little pointy object, but why she's pretty good at sewing. Wow, you little shit. Bitch. And someone else comes and takes it. Oh, hoping something be in it. What a, what a way to transition back. A rogue shinobi. You killed him? Damn. Shit. Being praised for something. A sad backstory. Nice to learn about her though. Like she's she's been so angsty since the start. Okay, so maybe that's what the four Kagura means, not I was thinking it was gonna be like a battle, like Funamushi showing up and they yell for Kagura and go into battle, but everyone's hungry. Seen what? These kids and their adventures far away. Gonna head out with the kids? Acknowledging his strength. Kinda embarrassing that they're keeping Kawaki here for the sake of a battle versus the two of them. Hmm. I mean, I know he's pretty good, but is he better than the two of them? I don't know. I guess having two of them they can carry. I was gonna say If you have to walk with those kids, it's gonna take you forever. Uh-oh. Alright. Oh, Kagura. They could dig up Kagura and eat him. That'd be some food. I should have said that. Oh god. Hmm. Hopefully they're not poisonous. Oh, well, shit! These damn bitches, they're a bit hurt, though. Oh god, there's a bunch. Jeez. Oh my god. Come on, guys! God damn it. Yep. Well, this is what happens when you bring a bunch of hooligans together. They don't listen to your orders. Alright. Well, damn. I can't believe that these two shinobi were able to just get knocked out that easily. I just... Like, I know Iwabe and Denki aren't the best fighters. But they're not bad. I don't know. Just a little... It's a little ridiculous to me, isn't it? I don't know. I mean, I know he was focused on telling the kids to run away, but you don't have to look away from the enemy to do that. They should have instantly dropped the fruit. Because legit now they're just... They're gonna be... If they are captured, if that's what just happened there, now they're just gonna be used to lure Boruto out by Funamushi, I imagine, to have an opportunity to kill Boruto, right? I bet that's what's gonna happen. I mean, obviously, Boruto isn't gonna die. Unless, or or if somehow Boruto dies, there's gonna be some Otutsuki nonsense that keeps him alive or something, or brings him back. But anyway, that's episode 247 done though. Yeah, I liked the whole episode all the way up until that ending. I wasn't a big fan of them being taken out so easy. Like, I don't know, but okay, well, whatever. Um, One thing that you don't think they don't show us it very much. Like they show the fighting and stuff like that, but they never really show the casualties that the kids build up, you know? Like they were talking about how many of their forces they lost in the casualties and everything, and we don't see Boruto and them with any prisoners tied up. So to me that implies that they're killing people, and I know they're shinobi, and it's very possible that our characters have killed a bunch of people before this, but it's just a lot of the times they shy away from showing us that aspect. Like, obviously, they showed Funamushi killing Kagura, but we never really see the kids actually killing these people. Like, they hit them and they fall over, but it's never like, I feel like it's never clear that they're killing them when they do that kind of thing. So I just thought that was interesting, even though, in the back of my mind, I still know that they're shinobi, and I know that they're trained to kill people as ninja. Sometimes the show just takes such a lighter tone with it that it makes me forget. But yeah, um, I'm still not 100% sure. I mentioned it briefly, but I figured I'd talk about it a little bit. That one scene made it seem like the stuff on their sides there, those markings aren't just tattoos. It looked like it was indented there. I don't know if I could find this. Excuse me. I don't know if I could find that scene again. It was like one frame where it showed an angle. Yeah, even his Arami's at one point, you can see like the line going down for his neck, and then you see it dip a little bit and then go back up right where that marking is. So I wonder if they like do like a branding kind of thing where they like shove a hot, rod in there to make those markings or something, or what. I wonder how they do that. But but yeah, it seems like, at least the way it's drawn, I don't know why they'd do an indent like that in the skin. If it was just a tattoo. So, interesting. I don't know. I mean, it doesn't really change anything for me. It's just something that I didn't notice before, because usually we're seeing it from the side or an angle where you can't really tell that they're indented. But yeah. Uh, Hibichigo's backstory was interesting. Her growing up in a dump. It reminds me of Hunter x Hunter Meteor City kind of thing, where these people like just scrounge up stuff from the dump and seem to try to like sell it or something. It's pretty crazy. And sad seeing a kid being put through that kind of situation, living with barely enough food to survive. It's a miracle that she did survive this far, with that kind of upbringing and everything. I say upbringing, but it seemed like she was on her own. Like that, I thought that lady might have been her like mom or someone that was taking care of her, but it seems like it was just someone she worked for and probably made like a tiny bit of pennies, to get by. But yeah, it was pretty sad and everything. And I like, obviously she lashed out with her, you know, as she does whenever someone is nice to her. She gets all angry and stuff like that. But she talked about how no one's ever praised her before, but except for her ability to kill. But we have Metal here who praised her for her sewing, and she flashed back to where she was yelled at for her sewing and everything. So that was a nice little moment and cool backstory for her. Like I said, we've had there's been a lot of angstiness from her, and also just the fact that this rogue ninja passing through was gonna kill her because she saw him, and she just happened. I mean, she had that. We saw her with that pointy rod picking stuff up in the dump, so she must have used that and just stabbed him with it and finished off the job for the shinobi. But I wonder what I wonder what kind of shinobi they were that were going after this rogue ninja, because like, I mean, once again, the Leaf Village is like, they obviously go on missions where they kill people, but we see the more friendly side of things and everything. So it's like, it's one of those things where like, we know the Leaf Village do go out and kill people, but usually they don't praise people for murder, I feel like. Yet the shinobi that found her and she killed this rogue ninja was like, "Oh wow, you're good at this. Want to become a shinobi?" Like it seems like such a twisted mentality, but I mean, once again, the shinobi do just go on missions where they kill people, so maybe it's not that big of a deal in this world. It's just we see the whole kid-friendly side of the Leaf Village of all happy-go-lucky fun times, and we get used to that. But yeah, it was interesting nonetheless. I'm glad we got to learn a little bit more about her. Uh, but but yeah, the townspeople foregoing eating to allow the kids or the shinobi there to, you know, eat and have their strength so that way they can defend the village and everything was very wholesome. It's such a nice little village they have there, you know. And I feel like in today's society, if someone or like if an area had to go without food so that way like the police officers or the soldiers that were defending them could eat, it would not go well. There would be riots, people would not be happy. Yet it seems like I'm sure there would be some people that would be like, "Oh yeah, sure," but it wouldn't be everyone that is fine with it. So, but but yeah, I mean, granted, it is a very small village. We haven't seen too many people, uh, but and they just lost someone that they knew and everything. But they seem like good people before losing Kagura. So, but yeah, pretty cool. Um, maybe one of you guys can remind me. I don't know what Kawaki's debt to Kagura was. I'm trying to think back because Kawaki just met Kagura when this arc started, right? So it had to have been something that happened this arc where Kagura like saved him or something like that and made Kawaki feel indebted. I just can't remember what it was. It was right because like in the beginning when they took down the blimp thing, Kagura wasn't there. He was at the prison and Boruto went and got him. So it wasn't at that moment. And then from there we had uh we had them go to that island where what did Kawaki do during that? Because we had one group go after Team 5, right? Um, which I think was Sarada and Mitsuki, right? I can't. And then they went after the boat, didn't they? Didn't Kawaki and Boruto go after like the big boat in the ocean? Hmm. Yeah, I'm trying to. I can't remember exactly what Kagura did to. Hmm. Maybe it was on the big boat. Maybe Kagura did something on the big boat that saved him. I mean, it doesn't have to be a saving thing either, but I figure in the little time that they had, that's like one of the only things that he could do to make Kawaki feel indebted. But yeah, my bad. It's been like, even at this point, the start of this arc has been several months ago, I think, for me, or at least like a month and a half, 2 months, and I'm having a hard time remembering exactly what it was that he did. But I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But I was just curious because he mentioned it here, like died before I could even repay my debt, kind of thing. So anyway, maybe one of you guys can remind me in the comments so that way I just am up to date and have that info. But yeah, I mean, other than that, I enjoyed it. I mean, it makes sense that Funamushi isn't going to stop, and the conversation between Arami and Isari made sense. So I like all that. Like I said, pretty much everything in this episode I really enjoyed, except for, once again, our shinobi kids that can battle them head on can't defend themselves against. I mean, I know there was a good amount of them there, but I mean, come on, like, drop the fruit, pull out your weapons, and do something. But anyway, the conversation, going back to the conversation, because I didn't really talk much about that. Arami being pissed that all of Asari's plans aren't working and everything makes sense. If he was left to lead this assault and everything, it not going well, Arami's daughter is in a state of not recovering, and then his adoptive son is probably dead, right? That's I can understand, and I was actually kind of impressed. Like, I figured Arami had some feelings towards Tenma. Like, we saw Tenma's side of things, and it seemed like Arami didn't care as much about Tenma as he did Isari, but just because it looked that way from Tenma's point of view doesn't mean that it was the truth. But it was still interesting to see how worked up he got when he heard about what happened to Tenma and everything. So, and how calm Isari was, it was probably even more jarring to Arami that his son was so calm at the loss of his brother and everything. Obviously, once again, it is kind of like an adoptive brother, but they've still been together for a long time, kind of thing. But yeah, it's pretty interesting seeing that dynamic where I thought Arami was gonna be like the warlording badass that didn't care about anything and didn't care about anyone dying, and Isari would be like the reason of judgment, like caring about his siblings. But no, it seems to be the opposite, where Isari is kind of pushing those emotions aside, and Arami is the one that's feeling them. But this is obviously looking like the downfall of the Funado tribe so far is, Tenma going off on his own and dying, so now he's not going to be useful to them. Funamushi going off and disobeying orders now in order to continue his ambush that he's going to try to do, which I imagine is going to fail when they encounter Boruto and everything again. And then expecting backup, Arami and everything's gonna go in, hoping Funamushi will come back in and fight them head on. And what, like Isari said, accounting for their strength versus the village's strength. That's why he was trying to do ambushes and stuff like that, because he knows that they're not up to snuff to handle it. So I imagine things aren't gonna go too well with that head-on assault. But yeah, might be. I'm sure there's still plenty of episodes left, but we might be starting to potentially wrap this up a little bit with, like, if he is just gonna do like a head-on assault, that's gonna make things quicker than just like sitting by and trying ambush after ambush kind of thing. So we might be seeing like the climax of this arc coming within, a handful or more episodes. Maybe more than that, I don't know. Especially when they do, like, don't get me wrong, this episode was slower. I still, like I said, enjoyed it very much. But yeah, like there are like a handful of these like slower episodes where not as much moves around as as you'd expect. So I think it could still be 10 or so episodes until this is over, especially depending on how big of a deal the final battle is going to be. I don't know how stomped the Finado tribe is going to be and stuff like that, but also the longer, I feel like if I don't remember if they sent word to the Leaf Village. I think they did. They sent the researchers back and everything. If the Finado tribe takes too long, then it's possible that the Leaf Village might just be like, yeah, our kids are there. We're gonna send backup, and they could launch this assault. And even if the Finado tribe start doing good, we could have frickin' Naruto and the others show up and just stomp, right? Well, I guess Naruto can still fight, but might not be in the best state to fight anymore ever since losing Kurama. But either way, like, even if they sent Kakashi and Sasuke, I feel like that'd be enough to kick some ass. Well, Sasuke lost an eye too. Whatever. They're all still plenty strong enough to help deal with this. Anyone they send, they could send any kind of like small force or small team to help, and it could turn the tide or something like that if they keep taking too long to attack, because word will get back and then they can head over. But yeah, looking forward to seeing more. That's gonna be it from me, guys. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button if you enjoyed. Check out my Patreon as usual, 2 episodes ahead, and my Patreon exclusive content, all kinds of stuff on there. Better Call Saul if you're into live action shows, I'm watching on there right now. Sympho Gear, I just started. Mob Psycho season 2 and 3 is on there. Check it all out. Thank you guys so much, and I will see you in my future reaction. Bye-bye.